Hello everyone, I look like a hot mess, and that's okay. I wanted today to do a quick little review thingy on the Populele. So I'm gonna kind of angle you guys maybe a little bit better so you can see me a little bit better. So the Populele is a smart ukulele. It pairs with Bluetooth to your iPhone or iPad. You download an app. It's the Populele app. The good thing about the Populele app, one thing that I do like, it is free. So you can use it without actually having the Populele, honestly. You can do that. Forgot that there's a strap on this. Take that off. You can use it without the actual Populele ukulele. However, you're not going to get all of the same functions that you would if you had the Populele. So the Populele costs around like $150. I got it off of Amazon. And I got it for my one son because this is right now is actually supposed to be school time, but I'm making this video right now. And I'm trying to get a strap off the ukulele because I don't use the strap. There we go. Okay, so it's around $150. You can get it off of Amazon. And the really cool thing about the Populele, it does sound nice actually. I think it's made of like spruce wood. So this is what it looks like. Like, it looks cool. It sounds decent. It's probably not in tune right now, but yeah, that's not in tune. But it does sound nice. The cool thing about it though is the fretboard is actually made of plastic and there are LED lights within the fretboard. So what it will do is when you turn it on and you pair it with your phone or your iPad, it will connect via Bluetooth, and when it's showing you a chord to play, these lights will light up showing you where to place your fingers. So it really is a good learning instrument for kids who are trying to learn how to play the ukulele. So that part is good, like the chord thing. And honestly, when I first got it, I used a little bit for the chord things. But I find for like adults, it's not the best method of learning a ukulele. So, is this even recording? It is, good. Just checking. I hope it's recording the screen. So right now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to jump into the video. You're probably going to hear like my voice over the video, and I might kind of cut back and forth so you can see different things. But I'm going to connect the ukulele with the iPad now. So there is a button on the side. You can charge it through like your computer. It's like a USB lightning charger. You just hold the button on, and as you'll see, the lights will light up showing that it is on. And then you will press the button on the app to connect it. A lot of people, so it's just saying that it's connected, and it says strings may need to be tuned, and they do, so I'm gonna press OK. A lot of people had problems with it connecting. I don't know why. It's really easy to connect. You just turn it on, you wait for it to light up, and then you connect it. It's not that difficult to connect. But that's one of like the main gripes that I read on reviews, is that they couldn't get the Populele to connect via Bluetooth. I've not had any problems with that at all. I have had other issues, not necessarily with the ukulele itself, but with the app. And I'm gonna kind of at the end give you my overall consensus of everything. So right now it's telling me to tune it, and if you notice, there is a string that is totally lit up. That is the string that we're going to be tuning first, and so it even tells you, what string to pluck to tune. So I'm gonna pluck that one. It is flat. There we go. Here we go. So it is not the best tuner on the app, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'd rather use one of my other tuners to tune it, but for the sake of this, it is good. So it says that we are connected, so we're going to start the game. I always get this notification. I don't know how to not get the notification, but you got it. So once you're on the screen, you have a few different options. There are settings where you can go to, and you can do the Bluetooth connection. It says dazzle and sing along, so you can make it light up as you're playing, kind of a thing. You can do customized patterns. There's the audio track. There's the games, we'll get to that later. There's the whole song library. I haven't really messed around with the song library too much, but there's a bunch of things like Someone Like You from Adele, 7 Years, City of Stars, Ho Hey, Hey There Delilah, na, na, na. That would be fun. So I should mess around with this more. I might enjoy the tune library more than the game at this point for me. But there is a bunch. At one point on another thing I saw that they had the Grace Vanderwall song, but I hadn't seen that. Here's Over the Rainbow, which would be fun to do. Maybe my husband needs to do this one. Oh yeah, Grace Vanderwall, I Don't Know My Name. I don't know my name. That one. So there's just a bunch of them. Oh My Darling, Clementine, Here Comes the Sun. So there is a bunch in the song library, and you can sort them easy, normal, and hard. So you can go through the whole song library. I haven't messed with profile, so it's just your account, my songs, cache, tutorial video, sign out. Says that I'm a VIP member, and that's because I have the ukulele. That is one thing though. All those songs on the library you cannot use unless you get the ukulele. You can go through, I think, some of the games, I think. But this tune library is going to be locked out for you. I actually don't remember now. You might need the ukulele to do everything, to open it up at first. But then as soon as you open it up with the Populele, you no longer need the Populele to play it necessarily. You can use just a regular ukulele. So, and then there's the tools, which has a tuner, chords library, the dazzle mode, or you can customize your patterns. So let's go to the games section. This is what's good for kids. It is kind of marketed as a game, kind of like the whole Piano Maestro, more Piano Maestro. I've never done Simply Piano. I do have Musician. I really like Musician. I'll do a whole other video on Musician. That's more geared for adults, and I really do like that one. This is more like a Piano Maestro. Again, I'll do a whole nother video on just Piano Maestro as well. But this app is geared towards kids. So there is a preparation where you go through and it kind of teaches you different things. It'll have you play the different chords before you start. The one thing that I have a hard time with this app is that it has a hard time picking up certain chords. And so my son, he actually had a meltdown the other day because he was playing a chord and I could hear him playing the chord, but the app was not picking it up. And that could be because the app has like background music, and so it's just hard for it to catch. I don't know, but it wasn't picking it up, and so he got really frustrated. And I don't want the ukulele to be frustrating for him. Yes, his fingers are going to hurt. Yes, he's gonna have to stretch his fingers to get certain chords, and that might be a little moments, but I don't want him getting frustrated because of a game, thinking that the ukulele is awful because of an app with the ukulele. That's not what I want. So I'm gonna give you an example. We will do we'll do Going Down the Road. So there's a practice mode, practice 2, and then Going Down the Road. So I will do the Going Down the Road, and you guys can see how it goes.
Ready? Go.
Forget what it starts on. Let's see. So I played that. I'm playing this, the chords are lighting up on the fret to show you what chords you're supposed to be playing next and where your fingers go. And I do like that about the Populele. This is actually the best I've ever done on this game. That was the best I've ever done. My battery's going to die. So that was a little example. I'm gonna kind of wrap this up here because my battery's going to die and I need to charge my camera. All in all, it's a good app. It's good. Just when learning at first and you don't press it down hard enough, your kids could get really frustrated. They could get really, really frustrated because even though they're trying their best and it's not picking it up, I wish there was like a little bit more practice with actually just learning how to strum it. So what I've had my kids do is they learn the chords on it and then I just have them practice the chords so that they can get the chords ringing out nice before they really go back to play the songs, because otherwise your kids are going to get really frustrated because it's not going to pick it up. So again, sounds good. The ukulele sounds good. The app is okay. It's not the best app in the world, but it's okay, and it is a good tool to learn how to at least even transition your fingers at first from chord to chord. So overall, it's good. Do I think it's worth $150? Maybe not, but you are paying for that Bluetooth connection, stuff like that. I'm not disappointed that I got it at all, but it may not be worth necessarily the $150 until they can get the app working super, super, super great, kind of a thing. So that is everything I have on the Populele today. I will talk to you guys later about other apps that I've been using for learning the ukulele and the piano for my kids, and I will see you next time. Bye.